One of the most highly anticipated games of the year, Assassin's Creed Origins was released late October 2017. The 14th installment in the Assassin's Creed video game series, released by video game company Ubisoft, Origins has helped reimagine and redefine not only the Assassin's Creed franchise, but also the limits of video games and their purpose. Set in ancient Egypt in 49 BCE during the lifetimes of Ptolemy XIII, Cleopatra VII, and Julius Caesar, Origins continues to feature heavy historical themes that the Assassin's Creed games have become known for. With previous games set in times and places such as Renaissance Italy, the American Civil War, and the French Revolution, Origins follows the protagonist named Bayek, a Magi, a royal protector of Egypt and its people. An action stealth game like its predecessors, Origins incorporates a new role-playing system and now sits in the open world or sandbox category for gaming. No loading screens and wait times between map areas, and less restrictions placed on the player in what they can explore and how they can interact in their environment. This has pushed Origins closer to realism. A major new overhaul was also given to the fighting mechanics in the game. Now hitbox-based, combat is more challenging and diverse, now not relying on simply reacting to on-screen prompts. The ability to choose the level of difficulty the game is played in has been positively received by players, and a revamped character system sees the return of armor, weapon, and tool upgrades, with the ability to gain experience points, or XP, to level up Bayek and increase his health and damage dealt. A main focus in advertising and creating excitement for the release of Origins was the rebooting of the franchise. New gameplay and features were smoothly introduced alongside the introduction of the game setting and characters. Focus was placed on the Assassin Brotherhood, a secret organization and basis for the entire game series, and that in Origins, the creation of the Brotherhood would be explored. The introduction of additional features such as photo mode and competitive racing in-game allow players to interact online in the community while subtly affecting gameplay. In photo mode, players can pause the game at any time to snap the perfect shot. Pictures are then automatically shared with the community and show up on the world map. While the multiplayer aspects of previous games was cut from Origins, the ability to compare and compete against other players' race times in the hippodromes means the potential of multiplayer has not been entirely forgotten. Avenge missions that appear on a player's map in-game has also been introduced, giving a player the opportunity to gain additional XP by hunting down and dealing with the killers of other players. As with the majority of video games now, Origins contains an element of additional pay-to-play content. Season passes can be purchased in addition to the main game that grants players access to not one, but two downloadable content packs, commonly known as DLCs. In addition to a large variety of in-game content available in the online store accessed through the game's menu, Ubisoft has released a timeline showing when free content will be made available to all players. The Trial of the Gods sees Bayek face off against Egyptian gods in special time events, while Discovery Tour, slated for release in early 2018, turns Origins into a combat-free living museum. Involving educational guided tours, Ubisoft worked closely with Egyptian historians and their own in-house game historian to help make the Discovery Tour turn Origins into something more than just entertainment, but an educational tool. Before the game's release, a website called the Hieroglyphs Initiative was set up for the public to engage with in anticipation of the Discovery Tour. Ubisoft has taken advantage of Origins to continue to interact with their active fan base found globally. Fans of the Assassin's Creed game series have shown their love for the games through real-life reenactments and recreations in multimedias. Ubisoft has encouraged these activities and has been known to interact with fans, such as at gaming events and commissioning artists. Taking advantage of the hype created with Origins, Ubisoft released multiple editions of the game and content customers could buy. Special editions that include not only online content but physical merchandise such as statues have been known to sell out. These packages can range from $100 to upwards of $800 Australian dollars. Available to play on Windows PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, in the first 10 days of its release, Origins saw a 100% sale increase over the last Assassin's Creed game released in 2015, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Available for purchase physically or digitally, approximately 35% of Origins release copies were digital downloads. Since its release, a few minor controversies have occurred. The game's use of digital rights management, or DRM technology, used to protect game content from tampering and piracy, has come under fire by game users for hindering effective gameplay. These minor controversies pale in the face of the positive impact and success the game has seen, and the continuous flow of positive reactions and ratings Assassin's Creed Origins is set to continue to receive.